Hi, this is MOUNIKA, working as assistant professor in MLRITM. Today we are going to discuss topic Introduction to PHP in the unit of Web Technologies. So let's see the course outcomes. What are the course outcomes? Do server-side scripting with PHP language, understand XML and how to parse and use XML with the data with Java, write server-side scripting with Java servlets, do server-side programming with JSP and do client-server programming. Coming to the syllabus, this is a unit 1 syllabus. Now we are going to discuss in our class Introduction to PHP. So what is PHP? PHP is nothing but Hypertext Preprocessor. Next, coming to scope, what is the need of this PHP? Like what we learn in this introduction topic. PHP is a server scripting language and a powerful tool for making dynamic and interactive web pages. So PHP is widely used, effective and alternative to competitors such as Microsoft ASP. Like it is widely used and free and efficient. So it is very free software where we can download and we can use it. Next, coming to what you should already know. So before continuing to this PHP, the basics we have to know is first one is HTML and CSS and JavaScript. Before HTML, why we have to know before PHP HTML is, so HTML is static web page, where coming to PHP is a dynamic web page. So before we need to make this as a static page, then after it need to connect with the server, and then with server then it need to display on the Mozilla. So that's why we have to need this basic HTML code. Next, coming to now PHP introduction. Let's see what is PHP. Now PHP is acronymic for PHP, that is Hypertext Preprocessor. PHP is widely used open source scripting language. So it is very easy to download for any user or student to learn it. And PHP scripts are executed on the server and it is free to download and use. Coming to next, PHP files contain .h text files, HTML file, CSS and JavaScript and PHP code. So PHP code are executed on server and result is written in the browser as a plain HTML code. That's what I'm telling. So here HTML is just a static web page. Coming to PHP, it is executed on the server and the result will be given in our web pages. Next, PHP files should have extension .php. It is mandatory to keep .php, as if like in HTML files we keep .html. Here in PHP file we keep .php extension. So what can a PHP do? First, PHP can generate a dynamic page content, and here we can create, open, read, write and delete files on the server. Here PHP can collect the data, send and receive cookies. Here we can also delete, add, modify in your database. PHP can be control user access. PHP can encrypt data. So whatever, what can PHP do? PHP is a dynamic web page. We can open, create, read and write. We can use it as a server side. We can collect the data. We can add, modify or delete cookies. We can also control the user access. Next, with PHP, you are not limited to output HTML. We are not only limited to output HTML. We can also output images, PDF files, even flash movies. So we can also output any text such as XHTML and XML. Coming to what is XHTML and XML. XHTML is nothing but extensible markup language. Coming to XML is extensible markup language. So why PHP? So we have so many platforms, so many technologies, then why we need to go with PHP? So PHP can run on various platforms, that is Windows, Linux, Unix and Mac OS, etc. So here PHP is compatible with almost all the servers we are using today, that may be Apache, etc. So here PHP PHP supports a wide range of database. It is free and we can download it from an official website, that is www.php.net. So PHP is easy to learn and run efficiently on the server side. So it is not only easy to download, it is very easy to learn, and we can also efficiently work on the server side. Coming to what is PHP syntax? So we have came to know what is PHP and what can a PHP do, why we need to use PHP. Now next we are going to what is PHP syntax. So how we can use it? Basic PHP syntax. A PHP script can be placed anywhere in the document. So PHP script can be placed anywhere in the document. PHP script starts with /PHP and ends with question mark and angular braces. This is a syntax. It should compulsory starts with a PHP and close with a close tag. In between we can write PHP code. Here what is the default extension? Default file extension of PHP is .php. Next, let's see have some small examples. So PHP file normally contains what tags? HTML tags. It also contains CSS tags, some PHP scripting code. So below we have an example of a simple PHP file that uses a PHP script functions echo to output the text hello world. So here in PHP we use echo as a printing statement. Here coming to example, first is as a basic syntax of HTML code is HTML. After that we need to open the body tag. Here where we want to display the output in the web page, then we use this body tag. Here h1. Why we are using this h1 tag is nothing but heading tag. Here we are using heading tag as my first PHP script page. Here now after using this heading tag, we are enclosing this PHP script and displaying it as hello world. Then after the completion of this PHP, we are closing the PHP tag. After that body, after that HTML. After this, let's see how the result of this program executes. So coming to here results, let's see the example result. Here whatever we are giving in heading, we are giving my first PHP page. So it will display. Here we have H1 to H6. H1 is some larger size. Let's think like this. And H2 will be some smaller. And H3 will be some smaller. Like that, as soon as it goes from H1 to H6, the size of the text file will be decreased. So that's why the first heading style is H1. It will be giving in this format. Next, what we are printing? We are printing hello world in echo statement. So it will also give the output as hello world. Then clear with the PHP syntax and basic example of PHP. Now let's see what is a comments in PHP. So basically in HTML we have a comments. What is the purpose of comments? Comments is where the user can understand. If we written any code in a PHP or any other language, most of the developers keep this comments, because when some other else want to read this, they directly can't understand the code what they have written. So using these comments, they can know what's the purpose of this code they are using. Coming to comments, a comment in PHP code is a line that is not read or executed as a part of the code or program. Why? Because we don't execute those comments. In comments, they are just for the declaration purpose. Like only the user can understand that, but as we execute, that line will be skipped. So it is only purpose to read by someone who is looking at the code. That's what. Whoever want to look at the code and understand, then we have to use this comments. Comments can be used to let others understand what you are doing. In further, if you are implementing anything in the code, then if you want to understand that, if you mention in the comments, for others who will update with that, they'll know what they can use. and remind yourself of what you did. If sometimes we may also forget some things, so to remind ourselves, we also can get recollected by this using this comment sections. Most programmers have experienced coming back to their own work 1 year or 2 years later, having refiguring out what they did. After you write some script and after checking after 1 year or 2 year, you may forget few things, why I have written that and why I didn't do this. We can't figure out. So in that time, this comments will helps a lot. Now, comments can remind you of what you are thinking when you write the code. Yes, PHP supports several ways of commenting. PHP supports several ways of commenting. Let's see what is it. Coming to example, let's see example. Here in a body tag, we open the PHP script. Here we have written slash, double slash or hash. Coming to here, double slash is nothing but single line comment. Hash is nothing but single line comment. This both indicates the same. Whatever slashes you require, it is the same comment. So for multiple comments, we use slash, star and slash star. This is a closing purpose. This is a multi-line comment block that span over multiple lines. If you have multiple lines in your program, we can use this slash star and slash star for the multiple line. For the single line comment, we can use double slash or hash. Yes, now we are using this one line comment, that is you can also use comments to leave out parts of the code line. Now we are doing $x equal to 5 comment 15 comment 5. Now we have this example. Let's see what is the output of x. So here x is equal to 5. Up to here we are okay. Then we are keeping comments of plus 15. Plus 15 is kept in comments. After that we are giving plus. So here the PHP script will think that if you keep comments, it will ignore. So it will be like 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 is nothing but 10. So what is the $x value? 10. See, the result is 10. Yes? Yes. Clear with the comment example? Yes. Shall we go to next slide? Next. Coming to PHP case sensitive. So every language is of case sensitive. They have some features. So here PHP is case sensitive. In PHP, all keywords that may be if, else, while, echo, etc. clashes functions and user-defined functions are not case sensitive. See, we have some few user-defined functions, few classes, few that should be written in same format. We can't make that capital A as small a and capital B as small b. We can't make like this. So you have to follow. It is a case sensitive. In below example, let's see 3 echo statements below are legal. Let's see the example. Coming here, body PHP. Here we are writing, see, echo in capital. Yes, echo in capital. We want to print hello world. Then here in next line it is echo small. Here we are using as combined some small and some capital in echo. Let's see. See, coming to here BR. What is BR is nothing but it will print in the next line. It will print in the next line. It won't combine those statements. Next, after closing this PHP tag, we are closing the body and HTML. Coming to see result. Result, see, they are giving hello world, hello world, hello world. Because here all keywords, classes, functions and user-defined functions are not case sensitive. They are telling that you have these functions, classes and user-defined functions are not of case sensitive. You may give it as a small, capital or combination. They will give the output as a same. Next, however, all variable names are case sensitive. All variable names are case sensitive. Why? We will see with an example. In below example, only first statement will display the value of the color variable. This is because $color and $capital color and $combination of color are treated as 3 different values. Why it is treated as 3 different values? Because all variables names are case sensitive. So it may vary. with one and another. So let's see how it is in a below example. Now after opening HTML code, body and PHP, let's see here. We are declaring $color as red. Okay, red as, see what we are declaring in a small. Yes, coming to in echo statement, what we are printing, let's see. My car is $car star a full stop. Next, this is in double quotes. Next means we have the output should come in a new line. Here the house is this this. Let's see what is the output. After closing this PHP written script, we have to close it and body and HTML. See, now coming to output. Why it is, what it will be, my car is red. Because why it will give red? It is going to call $color. Where is $color? We have declared $color as red. Yes. So it will give it as my car is red. My car is red. Next, coming to here, my house is, what we have given here, $color. So where we have declared here $color, we have nowhere we have declared it as any color. So we have declared nothing. So it won't give anything. It just leaves as it a blank form. Next, coming to my boat. My boat is, here combination of color. It is small and it is capital. Here we didn't declare here. Combination of colors was not declared. So it will give us empty. So clear with this output. Yes, whatever the variables we declare that are case sensitive. Thank you.